Okay. So looking at the issues that we are going through because of subsidy removal, and then you see people protesting because they want government to hear their voice. They want to pour out their hearts to government to say, this is what we are going through, come to our earth. And then the police is coming in to disperse them, telling them not to protest. Don't you think that, I mean, the police went, actually did, because if they did not
quell the protest,
they wouldn't have carried a stone, they wouldn't have carried cutlasses and all of those. So don't you think the police went extra mile?
Oh, well, if it wasn't violent from the beginning, if the protest wasn't violent from the beginning, I didn't think that it was the police duty to stop the protests. Rather, they should have followed the protesters to make sure that they didn't destroy or get violent, you know. So it got violent because, first of all, I'm thinking that, this is just my opinion, by the way, that if I'm protesting against something, I would like to be heard as against being stopped. Nobody came out to address them to say, listen, we've heard about your complaints, we're going to address it, we'll take it to the federal government, we'll take it to the quarters who would give you the solution. But rather, you know, it's like you're being told to shut up. And then you're like, no, you cannot do that to me, and therefore you're not listening to me. How do I catch your attention? And then led to them being, you know, violent and all of that. So it's
so he's to be blamed right now.
So it's a two-way thing. We would put the blame at the federal government, you know. We ordinarily are not a country that is known for protesting. We're known for, you push a Nigerian to the wall, he finds a back door and builds another wall behind him, so to say. We're used to taking everything you heap on us and then make a better life for ourselves. But, you know, it's getting to the point where with the dollarization, you know, the hike in the inflation in the society, the hike in food items, the lack of security, you know, the lack of general welfare to these people, you know, it's becoming like someone needs to start saying something to catch the attention of the government. And I think that the government should have had them, and the only way they could make a statement was to violently protest, the police shutting them out.
And right now that they are behind the bars, what happened?
Oh, you know, this is when the activists will come out. You know, it's usually Nigerians, we solve a problem when it has happened. So the female, women, activists, gender equality, they will all come out, you know, and try and take some glory for themselves and eventually free up these women. But that doesn't solve the problem and the issues to why they were protesting.